Seaweed is one of the healthiest products containing vitamins and microelements. Skin ritually assimilates 100% of cosmetics prepared from seaweeds. Face and body masks prepared from seaweeds are especially effective. Ecological product, 100% natural composition. Unique patented manufacturing technique without high temperatures and chemical reagent. Without parabens, synthetic colorants, GMO, alcohol, and sulfates. Due to the gel form deep penetration into epidermis at the cell level and the long-term impact on the skin even after application. Applicable to any type of skin. Seagel for face. Whitening, lifting, depurifying, and skin recovery. Seaweed is one of the most well-known and healthiest products to be used in aesthetic medicine and cosmetology. The first stage is always removal of makeup, superficial cleansing of the face. Then, with the help of a wet tissue, remove the purifying gel from all areas where it was put on. And then, with the help of a dry tissue, we dry the face thoroughly. The next stage is applying of the gel mask produced on the basis of 100% seaweeds. Seagel mask is ecological product, 100% natural. It does not contain any preservatives, odorants, synthetic colorants. Due to the composition of this mask, we get the effect of skin whitening, smoothing of skin complexion, and deep hydrating. The mask produces virus-stimulating effect. It enhances skin regeneration process and has seborrhegulating and lifting effect. We take about 15 grams of the mask for procedure performed on the areas of face and neck. We apply 10 grams of the mask on the face area and 5 grams on the neck area. 15 grams is equal to about 3 spatulas. To avoid contamination, it is recommended to close the jar every time before applying the seaweed. The seaweeds in the jar should be kept in the fridge or in the similar conditions. Then the seaweeds are applied on the face with the help of a spatula. We begin to apply them on the third lower part of the face, moving along the massage lines, Langer lines, from the middle of the face to its periphery. The mask can be applied close to the eyes area because in the periorbital areas it will reduce appearance of dark circles, improve microcirculation which reduces appearance of edema in the periorbital area, and they densify skin. We apply the mask to the forehead area upwards, and we continue to work in the area of the neck. We apply the mask 2-3 times during 2 months. Then we can change to a supporting routine once a month. The course can be repeated in 1-2 months. Now we're going to put on occlusive film. The mask has a good purifying and detoxifying effect. It clears the body of toxins, waste products. It rids the skin of its greasy luster, makes it more matte. The mask reduces appearance of dark circles and edema in the periorbital areas, I have already said. The mask should not be applied on the day of injection procedures. It is advisable to do it on the second or third day after injections. The mask enhances the effect of injection procedures such as mesotherapy, biorevitalization, and prolongs their effect. The mask is kept on the face for 30-40 minutes. Meanwhile, we can use another mask for hand skin rejuvenation. Seagel for hands. Lightening, hydrating, nourishing, and rejuvenation. Skin of hands as well as skin of a face is exposed to ultraviolet rays. Before applying the mask, we should naturally purify the skin. For that, we use a purifying agent for body skin. We remove the fulfilled peeling. By all means, we dry it up. It's better to put seaweeds on the hands with the help of a brush. The layer should be about 2-3 mm thick. The mask consumption is 5 grams on both hands. It is also possible to put an occlusive film to improve penetration. The time of exposure of the back surface of hands to the seaweed mask is 30-40 minutes as in the case of face. Remove the mask with a tissue moistened in warm water. It is possible to use the seaweed mask on the hair to improve its structure and texture. For moistening the hair and improving blood supply in the area of hair bulbs in case of shedding because of frequent dyeing. When the mask is removed, we can immediately see improvement of complexion. We can see that the skin is deeply moistened and the face looks as if lucid. After the mask is removed and washed off the face, skin should necessarily be dried. If the skin is dry, any moisturizing, nutritious or lightening cream should be put on. The lightening one, if it's necessary to improve skin condition to smooth the skin tone. Patients can put the mask at home. After 40-minute exposure in the area of hands, we remove the film. I also remind that patients can do this procedure at home. The mask can also be used in a manicure pedicure salon as a spa manicure after peeling manicure. It will moisten hand skin perfectly, as well as lighten it, smooth out the tone, add vitality to the skin. And you also can put any moisturizing cream. Remove the remains of the cream with dry tissue. Seagel for body. Anti-aging agent with strongly pronounced anti-cellulite effect. Before any applying the mask, skin purifying is necessary, but that we use a scrub gel for body. As a rule, we perform purify with massage movements along the lymph flowing and in the area of the stomach. Then we wash away with the tissue moistened in warm water. And as usual, we dry up with dry tissues. Seaweeds are applied on the dry skin. We put about 5 grams of seaweed on the one area. So we have to take 15 grams of seaweeds for one procedure. It is possible to put the seaweeds with spatula. And now we apply them evenly by hand. The next stage is the following. We have to close all the areas covered with the seaweeds by an occlusive film and cover them with a rock. The time of exposure is also 13-40 minutes. After exposure, we take away the rock, remove the film. We can surely send the patient to the shower booth to wash off the mask. But at the moment, the patient is relaxed and feels fine, so to finish the procedure with taste, we'll remove remains of the mask with a spatula and then with wet tissue. After removal of the mask, we have as usual to dry up all the areas where we walked. After the procedure, we should apply the cream according to the problem we walked with. In case of low skin tonus, it should be tonic cream. In case of dry skin, moisturizing cream for body. If the problem is edema, anti-edematous cream, and anti-cellulite cream in case of cellulite. The mask is used in aesthetic medicine and cosmetology. Effects of the seaweed work on the skins are as follows: deep moisturizing, stimulation of regeneration, purification of the skin, detoxifying effect, lightening, lifting, stimulation or no collagen genesis. Procedures of wrapping with Seagel reduce hypodermic lipopexy and stimulate anti-aging process of the skin. The complex not only rejuvenates the skin, but also stops progression of cellulite, produces toning and stimulating effect, heightens muscle tonus, normalizes lymph and blood circulation. The mask is applied for 30-40 minutes. It can be put on the hair for 30-40 minutes under the film, then washed off with warm water. Do not use any shampoo.